Now let's do some exercises on the nouns. This is the first question. Pause your video here. Identify nouns in these sentences and write them down on a paper. When you have finished writing down the nouns on the paper, restart the video to continue to check your answers. And here are the answers. Some nouns were common nouns like bus, like factory. Some nouns were proper noun like Raj, person's name, London Bridge, River Thames. Some nouns were abstract nouns like work. Some nouns were plural nouns like fruits, eggs. Some nouns were collective nouns like army, scouts. So there were so many different types of nouns there that you identified. Now let's go to the next question. Here you pause the video again and fill in the blanks with the appropriate noun based on the sentence. I can give you an example. The dash rises in the east every morning. Now you know what to write here. The sun rises in the east every morning. So pause the video, answer all these, and once you have finished answering, restart the video to continue to check your answers. And here are the answers. Again, some nouns are proper nouns like Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Some nouns were common nouns like school, which is a collective noun. Stars was a plural noun. Herds was a collective noun. Now a point about herds. When there is one collection of sheep, it is called herd, H-E-R-D, which is a singular. But suppose 5 people come from 5 directions and they each have a herd of sheep, then there will be 5 herds of sheep. So herd, H-E-R-D, is a collective noun indicating one collection of sheep. But if there are multiple collections, then it is herds. Now let's go to the next question. Here you fill in the blanks using these nouns that are written here. You can use the same noun more than once. Pause the video, fill in the blanks, write on a paper, and when you are done, restart the video to continue to check your answers. Here are the answers. Again, some of the nouns that you had to use were common nouns, some proper nouns. I keep giving some long complicated words when I am teaching to build your vocabulary and to make you confident in English, so as you are not afraid of big words. So don't be afraid. This word is called Pomeranian and it is a type of a dog. Compare your answers with these and then let's go to the next exercise. In this exercise, separate nouns from words that are not nouns. So you write down nouns on one side and not noun words on the other side. Pause the video here, write down your answers, and then once you are done with writing down your answers, restart the video to check the answers. Now here are the answers. Very interesting. I will go through all these answers one by one that you can easily understand what I am talking about. If you do not understand anything when I am talking about these various types of nouns, go back to the lecture and understand again why I am saying what I am saying. The first word is man, which is a count noun because you can count 4 men, 10 men. This is a singular form, so it's single. Men is the plural form, but here it is a singular form, so it's a count noun which is in single form. Next word is beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective. What are adjectives? You would have learned from my video lecture on adjectives that an adjective is a word that adds more information to the noun. So when we say a beautiful flower, then flower is the noun and beautiful is the adjective which is adding information to that flower, that it's a beautiful flower. So beautiful is an adjective. Next word was fast. The word fast is an adverb. Just like an adjective adds more information to a noun, an adverb adds more information to a verb. So for example, when I say he ran fast, so fast is telling about how did he run. So it is giving more information about the verb, so it is called an adverb. You can learn more about adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, pronouns, how to make a sentence, many other topics from my video presentations that are available. And once you have gone through all of those, your English will be much better and you will be very confident. Next word is palladium. Palladium is a metal like gold or silver or platinum. I keep giving little more difficult words, as I told you. There is nothing to be afraid of, and because palladium is a material like gold or silver, we call it a material noun. Next word in the list is to run. To run is an activity, and we know from our video lecture on verbs that verbs denote activity. So to run is a verb. Next word is students. Now students is a count noun because you can count 5 students, 10 students, 1 student, and you can make plural. Here we have students, which is a plural. If we remove this s, it becomes a singular. So students is a count noun, that is plural. Next word is reading. Now this is an interesting word because you can use the word reading either as a noun gerund or as a verb. In simple English, you can use it either as a noun or as a verb. So when I say I am reading a book, then it is a verb. I am doing an activity of reading. Compared to that, when I say reading is a good habit, I am using the word reading to name an activity. I am not talking about activity. I am naming an activity. When I say reading is a good habit, is the verb and reading is the noun or subject. So we can use, when you go to our chapter on verbs, you will see that adding ing to verbs can make them into a gerund. So for run it would have been running, and similarly there are many more examples. Next word is board of directors. This is a combined noun, combined, made from three words. First word is board, second word is of, and the third word is directors. As I mentioned earlier, sometimes there is a hyphen, but gradually the habit of putting hyphens is decreasing. So even without hyphens, this is a combined noun. If you don't understand any part of these, go back to the chapter and listen to all these explanations. Now next word is marigold. Marigold is a name of a flower. It's yellow golden color, and because it is a name of a flower, it is a proper noun. The word flower is a common noun, but if you talk of name of a particular flower, then it is a proper noun. So marigold is a proper noun. Next is the word briskly. Again, briskly is an adverb because it tells more about a verb. He ran briskly, or she swam briskly. So briskly is telling about the activity of the verb, that how the activity was done. It was done briskly or slowly. So that's an adverb. There are many words that end in ly. They are adverbs. Not all adverbs end in ly, and not all words that end in ly are adverbs, just to let you know. So go and learn from our video lecture on adverbs. Next word is upon. Upon word is a preposition. A preposition tells the relative situation of two nouns or two things. There are more prepositions like on, at, upon, and many more. So you learn about prepositions from our video lecture on preposition. Next word is scouts. Now scouts word is usually used to indicate a group of scouts, like 50 scouts, 10 scouts, 8 scouts. So it's a collective noun, like the word class or school. It's a collective noun. Next word is school picnic. Now here the word school is telling more about the word picnic. Whose picnic? School picnic, not old people's picnic, not kindergarten picnic. It is school picnic. So school word is an adjective noun and picnic word is the noun. Remember, adjectives inform more about noun. That is the definition of an adjective. Here the word school is telling more about the noun picnic, so school is adjective noun. Next word is swim. Again, to swim is a verb, so it is not a noun. But if we say swimming, then we can either use it as a verb or a noun, as we saw in the example reading here. Next word is dark. Dark word can be either an adjective or a noun based on how it is used. So when we say a dark dog ran across the street, it's an adjective because the dark word is telling more about the dog. How was the dog? The dog was dark in color. So it's an adjective. Compared to that, if you say I am afraid of the dark, now the dark becomes an abstract noun because it is not a verb and it is a noun being used as a noun. Next is the word love. Love is an abstract noun. An abstract noun is a noun that we cannot touch, we cannot taste, we cannot see, we cannot hear. That is called an abstract noun. So love, you cannot touch it, you cannot taste it. By tongue, you cannot hear it, you cannot see it, so it's an abstract noun. Compared to that, fragrance is a concrete noun. I specifically put this word here. Fragrance means good smell. Now when we talk about concrete word, it appears that something is solid, so it should be a concrete noun. No, concrete noun is something which you can either touch or see or hear from your ears or can smell by your nose. So you can smell fragrance by your nose, so it's a concrete noun. So these were some examples of nouns. If you did not understand any of those, go back to the chapter and learn more about why these are nouns, and those that are not nouns, why they are not nouns. Go to our different video lectures on adjectives, adverbs, pronouns, preposition, how to make a sentence, how to write a letter, and learn all those important issues in English that may be useful for you when you are writing or when you are sitting for an exam. So what did we learn about nouns? We learned that what is a noun, we learned what are various types of nouns, we had the summary, and then we did some exercises on nouns. Now this ends part 1 of 3 parts about noun. Thank you for learning. Now share this knowledge and this information about this site with others, because knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Continue to part 2 about nouns to learn 1000 new nouns. If you want to read more, you can go to one of these sites and read more about nouns. Now subscribe now for free to get information on our educational videos in different languages as and when they are released. Click here on the screen and subscribe for free. Our videos are free for now and forever for everyone in the world. Also, do not forget to share information on this site with your friends and family worldwide, because knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied.